Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Micha, for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that are coming back, welcome back. I don't know. I'm a little bit sick. Clearly you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear me, because in my last videos I've been talking really quiet for some reason. I don't know. But I feel like I'm getting a cold or the flu maybe. I don't know. But excuse me, my hands are freaking cold. My toes are freaking cold. Bitch. It's not the time. No, but I wanted to start recording. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video or how long I'm gonna keep vlogging for, because it's noon already and I just picked up the phone. But so the reason why I started recording now instead of my morning, which I typically have been doing, I just dropped off my son at daycare because I was gonna try to do DoorDash, but I'm hungry and I need to go walk Lady, so I wanted to do that first. Before I did anything. Sorry, that was gonna sneeze. So I dropped him off, and at the daycare, it's at a home, so it's an in-home daycare. And when you first go in, there's windows and stuff, and so you can see when the kids do projects, and when they have displays of certain things that they're doing. And so tell me why before I left, I kissed him goodbye and everything. So he's like, Mommy, you'll be in. So basically saying that he was gonna be a good boy and he was gonna listen to them, he was gonna use his words, and he was gonna try to communicate, not get too frustrated, and to kind of have a good day and to have fun today at daycare, and to eat, lunch, because thankfully the lady prepares lunch for the kids. Lady, you can go. So that's mostly what we always talk about. I give him a good pep talk. And so then, oh my God, when I was leaving, I saw him by the window and I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And he was like, Mami, yo caso. And I was like, what? He's like, yo caso, mami. Me good. I was like, my baby. I straight up walked. I'm gonna start crying again. That made me tear up so bad. I was just I don't know why. I don't know if I'm gonna get my period. I don't know why I'm so sentimental. But when I saw that, he was telling me he was gonna be a good kid and he was gonna listen, he wasn't gonna get in trouble, But the fact that he just stood by the window, I think the thing that got me the most was that he literally stood by the window and saw me leave. He stood by the window and he saw me leave. And he looked so sad. I just got in my car. I started getting really teary-eyed walking to my car. I got into my car and I busted out crying. I'm like, my poor baby. I don't know if he thinks I'm leaving him there and not coming back. I don't know what's going through his head. Or he's like, why is mom dropping me off? He got dropped off yesterday and he didn't do this. He was actually really excited. I don't know. It made me feel so bad though, seeing that my baby was watching me leave, and I was like, because he's never done that before. I don't know why today he was very pegado, and he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to get out the car. Well, not he didn't want to get out the car, but he didn't want to get out his car seat. He wanted me to help him. When I picked him up from school today, And typically he sits in his car seat, he puts on his own seatbelt, and today he was like, no, mommy, I want you to do it. And I was like, okay, like, that's fine, it's not a big problem, I do it sometimes. But he asked me for help, and I was just like, okay. But he asked me in a way where, like, he really needed me, and I was just like, okay, like, that's normal, he's my kid, he's going to need me. And then we went to the daycare, I dropped him off and this whole thing, and then when that happened, I was just like, my poor baby. And I don't know why I'm, like, so emotional about it, because, like, he's gone to daycare since he's 2. You know, like, he's been to daycare. It's not like he's never been to daycare. There's been one daycare that he completely hated. He hated going there. And I took him out. And then he went to a different daycare, and he loved that one, which was across from my old job. Then he liked that one. He loved all the teachers there. And then, you know, when I drop him off at school, everything's fine. Sometimes he gets a little clingy here and there, but, like, the teachers be like, oh, come on, like, let's go play, let's go do something, you know, we're gonna have fun. And I'm just like, okay. And then, I don't know, it honestly made me feel like such a terrible mom leaving my kid there. I don't know if you guys have ever, like, as a parent, you guys, when you have to drop off your kids somewhere because you have to go do something, like when you drop them off at daycare because you have to go to work, or you have to run some errands, or you're dropping them off with, like, or dropping them off with, like, a family member or something, that you're leaving your child, your tiny little human, with a different person to take care of them, and they stare at you with this face like, why are you leaving me? I thought we were gonna go together, you know? That, like, completely tore me down. Like, it made me cry. Like, it's making me cry. I don't know if it's because I'm just super emotional these past 3 months, or I'm gonna get my period and I'm gonna be, like, an extremely emotional person. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Because I went to I was hungry, or I'm hungry, and I went to Safeway. And I was craving sushi. I was like, I want some sushi. So I bought sushi, and then I saw soup, and it's freezing cold right now. It's like, I mean, it's barely 53 degrees, which is, like, almost nothing to, like, other areas where it gets below, like, negative numbers sometimes. So it's just, like, it's, like, nothing, but I'm freezing. I'm cold. So I was like, oh, maybe some, like, sopita. But they didn't have any, like, good sopita. And so I decided to grab, like, a bacon, potato, cheese chowder, something like that. And I wanted clam chowder, whatever. But I just wanted to drop him off, go get some food, walk the dog, go to work later, pick him back up, not be, like, this emotional mess. And I'm just like, I miss my baby. Comment down below, though, if you guys have ever felt like that, because I've never felt like this before, to the point where, like, it made me, like, cry. Like, I straight up cried. I've dropped him off before at daycare, like, in general, not this specific daycare, but when I've dropped him off at the daycare centers that he's gone to, like, I've dropped him off, and I've felt bad, especially when he hated going to that other daycare. Like, I felt extremely bad leaving him there, but he would go in and it would be fine. Like, he never stood by the door. He never stood, because at the other one, it was, they've opened doors. This is the first daycare where it's an actual, like, window area where the kid can sit there and, like, watch you leave. But, like, I've felt bad before. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel bad every single time I drop off my son. But I was working literally a 9 to 5 back then. Right now, it's just, like, whenever I can go DoorDash, I'll go DoorDash. Or when I have to be with my older sister cleaning houses, I'll go clean houses, you know? So it's not, like, an everyday thing. But I have childcare coverage Monday through Friday, so I can decide for him not to go if I don't want him to go. But I want him to get used to this new daycare and to these new teachers that he has, and, you know, so that way he can get still, like, I've never felt this, like, how do I put it, like, kind of like a betrayal, but not from me, but from him. No, not like that. Wait, what? A betrayal? From me to him. Like, I betrayed him. Like, he gave me this look. He just stared at me leave. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Like, I want to go pick him up right now and be like, I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm so sorry. Kids. I swear. But, oh my goodness. I can't believe that just happened. I've never felt like that before. It's the... But let me know, like, seriously, I'm dead serious. Like, let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever felt that. If you're a parent that drops off your kid either at a daycare, at a school, or wherever the hell you guys drop off your children. Like, if they've ever done that to you, because that's a new one for me. That is straight up a new one for me. Like, jeez. This kid is going to drive me insane. Oh, God. But, yeah, I got sopa and sushi. Oh, I didn't grab a spoon. I think I'm going to eat my sushi now. So, I got the basic, like, can you see that? The California roll. And there's one of the workers there that works in, like, the deli area where the sushi is. Like, she used to see me buy sushi all the time, so I always ordered this one specifically. And it's, what is this one? The crunchy shrimp tempura roll. And so can you guys even see that? Did it focus? I'm sorry if it didn't focus. So I've always eaten sushi from Safeway. Oh, I didn't get extra soy sauce this time. Ooh. I've always eaten sushi from Safeway, and, like, that's the only sushi I've ever, like, tried, I guess you could say, like sushi-wise. Let me put my glasses on, because I feel like I can't see. My glasses are dirty. Until, like, my little brother's birthday back in November, we went to Sushiholic because he wanted sushi. And I thought the Safeway sushi was good. There we go. I'm still in my car in front of my house, so excuse me. I'm hungry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I always thought that this sushi was good. Excuse me. Because, I mean, it is good. It tastes good. They make it fresh every day. And I can literally vouch that it's fresh every day, at least at my Safeway. Because I always see them making it. Like, I always go get it when they're making it. Like, the tempura one, they just made that one. But yeah, so, I tried this, we ate sushi at the Sushiholic. Girl, that sushi is bomb. I got some of the wasabi. Like, I love chile. Like, I love chile. I love putting chile on some of my foods. But girl, the wasabi, woo! I'm gonna be like, did you guys ever see that one episode from Scooby-Doo where they went to Japan or Korea, and it was this, like, mechanical dog and this little kid, and Scooby and Shaggy went to this, like, shack to go eat, like their fat asses always do, and there was ice cream there, and they saw the wasabi, but they thought it was I think it was pistachio ice cream. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And they thought it was pistachio ice cream, and in reality it was wasabi, and their mouth came on fire. That's what I picture myself to be. I'm scared to eat it. I knew this one girl who could, like, put, like, Can you see the... hold on. You know the avocado chunk? Yeah, well, she would put, like, that fat-ass piece of, like, wasabi on her sushi. I'm like, girl, you crazy. Mm-mm. And this is super fresh. Especially, like, the cucumber and the rice. Because it's imitation crab. But the rice is super, like, sticky and mushy. Excuse me. Super sticky and mushy. And the cucumber is still really crunchy. Because I bought it, like, mid-afternoon. Like, almost dinner time before. And it's not as, like, crunchy or like, soft and sticky and, like, still pretty cold. The rice. So, I'm just gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna go inside. But that literally broke my heart. I honestly can't wait to be able to have a job where I can literally work from home and just have my baby with me. And the only time that I wouldn't be with him is when he's at school. Literally. Because I've been working, like, having an actual, like, job, like, retail, like, you know, un trabajo, a 9 to 5, since he was 6-7 months old. And I used to work part-time. And then that was for a year. And then in 2017, when Charming Charlie closed down where I live, I had to get a full-time job because I couldn't survive on part-time money anymore. I needed full-time money. And I worked at the bank for like a month, and then I quit. And then I got the job at the clinic. So I've always, like, worked. I only literally had 6 months with him. Because as a single mom, you can't always survive on, like, welfare or, like, food stamps, you know? Like, you're gonna eventually have to get a job to be able to get to where you want to be. And I personally still am not where I want to be. And I'm working hard, like, hard, to try not to, like, lose my car, my, like, head over my house over my head, so I can have the transportation for my son to go to school, to go to daycare, to go to the park, like, amusement parks, to go hang out, just the two of us, or to have somewhere safe to sleep. So it's like, I definitely am not where I want to be. And who knows, maybe 2020 will be literally a new fresh start for me, because I'm not going to be working a 9 to 5 anymore. I'm going to be working with my sister because it's the only flexible job that I can do. Excuse me. Excuse me. She's the only one that can, like, work with me. So I'm super thankful. So, I mean, it's like, there's nothing else that I would want more than to spend more time with my son. Like, honestly. Like, who knows? You know? 2020 is going to be our year, you guys. Like, I honestly hope to keep growing on YouTube. I want to meet, like, more... Because, like, I have no friends. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I literally have no friends. I have... Well, I shouldn't say no friends. I have 2 friends. And one of them, I don't really ever get to see her, and I don't really talk to her too much because she works a lot. Like, she does her own thing, and I'm super proud of her. And we literally live 4-5 blocks away from each other. Like, it's a 2-minute drive for me, literally, to her house. But we never get to see each other. We don't really talk to each other because we're both... Well, she's super busy. I'm not really as busy anymore. And she's, like, single. She's not a mom. You know? But whenever I do see her, it's like we've never stopped talking to each other. It's like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. You know? And then I have another friend, but she lives all the way in San Mateo. And that's, like, far from me. It's like almost a 2-hour drive. Going to her house and coming back to my house. But she's a mom of like 2 kids, so it's like she gets my frustration sometimes. And like with her, it's the same thing. We don't really talk to each other, but whenever we do, it's like we've never stopped talking to each other. It's amazing. So, I would love to have more mommy friends in my area or near me, because it would be amazing. So I think I'm gonna end my video here. It's a little bit weird. Kinda talked randomly, low key. But I hope you guys let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever felt that way, whether you're a mom or you're a dad. Like, if you've ever had that situation and that feeling, because your girl doesn't know how to deal with it right now. I'm trying not to think about it so I don't cry again. But let me know what you guys have done if you've ever been in that situation. And like always, I am super appreciative of you guys watching my videos. Don't forget to like them, subscribe to my channel, hit the little notification bell so you guys know of every single time that I upload. And for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And I hope you guys are here for the journey. See you guys next time. Bye.